So I'll be honest, sometimes I catch myself falling into those algorithms where everything's just so negative and doomsday-ish and just darkness and everything bad that's going on in the world. And I have to catch myself. I have to really like introspect and say, hey, you're starting to fall for all of that negative stuff again. And that's not to say that it's bad to be informed, because I've been there, I've done that, and to this day I still like to be informed on a lot of subjects, but I just don't like to get suckered into them so much, because I'm at that point in my life where I do believe that there is a split going on in the world. And I think that there's a lot of people being suckered into the negativity and they're staying there. And then there's people that are starting to shift their mind, their consciousness, and saying, hey, you know what? Shit's bad. Shit's hitting the fan, but there's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can control. So I'm going to start looking at the better aspect of life and trying to be a little bit more positive and bringing in a little more positivity, a little bit more light, a little bit more joy and happiness into my world. And that's kind of like where I'm at right now. I remember about 8-10 years ago when I started falling down these rabbit holes. And I guess they say I had an awakening. It was really depressing. I'm not gonna lie, and I was heavily depressed for about a year. That's probably a story for some other time though. But I literally had to take myself up out of there, and I literally had to shift my mind and tell myself, you know what, we're done with this. We got to get out of this hole. We got to keep going. We got to move on. Honestly, one of the things that really helped me out a lot was reading this book, The Three Waves of Volunteers and the New Earth by Dolores Cannon. This helped me so much. It was one of the things that got me out of my rut. And she talks about how there's a split in the earth in this book. I thought it was amazing. I actually should read it again because I read it about 7-8 years ago. That's one of the things that helped me. But honestly, I feel like that's not to say just be love and light, because I don't believe in that BS. I don't believe in that, oh, just love and light and everything's beautiful and frolicky. No. I believe in the duality. Just like I have light inside of me, I also have darkness inside of me. And I believe that that's exactly how this world works. There's light and then there's dark. And it's up to you to shift it, come out of it. It's okay. Like I said, it's okay to be informed, but don't let it take you down with it, is what I'm trying to say. And that's where I'm at. I catch myself in these algorithms where everything's just kind of like doomsday-ish and negative, and that's not where I want to be. And that's not what I want you. That's not where I want you to be either. I think that as a collective, if we all just really start waking up and realizing, you know what, that's where they want us. They want us in that negativity, in that dark aspect of this life. They're going to drag us. They're going to drag us with them. That's not what I'm choosing. I know things are bad out there. They're actually really, really bad. I have children. I have 3. And I really want to make a change for them. And I think the only way that's going to happen is if we start creating that ripple effect and just start shifting away from all of that and creating that better life for us and for them. That way that the following generations that come, they're coming into something better, not something worse. I know it's going to take time. I do think this entire decade it's just been crazy, and we have 3-4 years left of it, and I don't know if it's going to get any better, but I would hope that it does. So I don't know, just everybody, let's try to shift. Let's try to shift the trajectory of where we're headed. That's it.